Hey, good question. So my name is Colleen and I help empower people around all things money. A lot of people think that the $9,800 credit is what you get back, but it's not. Basically, you can earn $9,800 more per year tax-free, and that's for this year. Last year was a little bit less. The year before was like $8,600 and so on and so forth. So the question number one is, was your DTC backdated? So if you're getting $2,000 back, it makes me think it's only backdated 1 year. So is that correct? When did your disability start? If it wasn't backdated properly, it's because the doctor that filled it out for you didn't put the right date. And so you can reapply with the correct dates. With someone like us, we would be able to confirm your medical records, confirm that your disability started further back in history and get that reapplied for you. And then that would generate the credit. But it is about $2,000 a year that people get back as long as they made enough income to receive that full credit. And so that's where a lot of folks think, hey, I think I should be getting more back. But those are the couple places to look. Was your DTC backdated? And if it was, and it was for 1 year, then $2,000 is about right. The second thing is if your fiance is using the credit, it gives me a clue that you might not be working. If you're a non-working adult with an approved DTC, your fiance should also be using the caregiver credit. Now, the caregiver credit, you have to manually apply to your taxes. The government isn't going to do that part for you just because you have the DTC. But in the CRA's website, it says if you're a non-working adult and you have it, or someone that you're claiming is dependent on you, if they have the DTC, that they would not be asked for further medical proof that they could apply the caregiver credit. That's a lot of words. But basically, if you go on the CRA's website, look up caregiver credit, and then read it for yourself. If you're a non-working adult, there's about $7,800 in addition that your fiance could potentially be claiming on his taxes. Again, he'd have to do that manually. So you would need a tax person to do that, or call the CRA. And if you get a good person on the phone, they'll tell you how to do it. And a lot of people are missing out on that part as well. And then thirdly, make sure you open that RDSP because there's a lot of grants that are available in that. There's hundreds of thousands of Canadians that have an approved DTC that have never opened the RDSP, and it can become a really important part of your long-term financial health. So if you're listening to this and you need help with any of those things, I would love to help you. Just comment below and we will get in touch with you and try and help you as much as possible.